Well, welcome Swabble Baseball. We're a little behind because we had technical issues, but we're in the bottom of the first inning here of the 55 game of the Orioles versus the Mavericks 55. Along with me is Joe Weigert. How are you, Joe?
I'm hanging in there, Joe.
And hanging, yes, because this system is starting to become quite annoying.
Yeah.
Well, at least we got it.
Yeah, got a little bit of a late start, having some technical issues, but I'm glad to see and hear that it's coming through clear now. So hopefully that continues. Yeah, you might have, if you stuck through, you saw that the Mavericks got a runner on but did not score, and now the Orioles have a runner on first with nobody out.
Nice.
Do you have a lineup for the Orioles?
No, probably not, but this is Brian Huntwager. He's the catcher. Running down to first, stealing the base, is Eric Johnson. He's the pitcher for the Orioles today. Don't have a lineup for the Orioles. I think I only have it for the Mavs.
Yep, okay.
That's all Mavs right there.
Well, it sounds like you know who everybody is, so.
I have a pretty good read on what's happening here.
All right.
Our umpires today are outside. Danny Howard and Caleb Howard. It's very hot out here. What is it, about 99 degrees?
I'm not sure. Let me take a look here. Let's get a live update.
The weather lady's coming over.
Yeah, the iPhone says that it's 97 degrees in Vancouver, Washington at the
97.
moment.
And so on that turf, it's probably, what, 105?
I would say that's about right. Yeah, you can really feel the difference of that ground-up rubber. That black infill really does get hot. Although, from what I've heard and read, this turf is way better than AstroTurf. The original actual AstroTurf in Houston is like boiling hot. Like it can add like up to 20 degrees. Yeah. Oh, nice poke.
And Brian goes oppo out to right field. Fielded. Are they going to send him? They're going to send him. They're going to send him. A little late. And run scores. Eric Johnson manufacturing his own run for the Orioles. Thank you.
Yeah, does
that bother you?
A little bit, but it's all right.
You want me to move down, or we can move back?
Yeah, back and to the right.
Right.
Back.
We're moving, Swabble.
Yeah, we're trying to get out of the wind and the sun. Yeah, that's better. Much better.
Bring it over to you a bit. Yeah, is that good?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, there we go.
Much better.
That's good.
Much better.
Hey, we got front row seats, Swabble. Up is Jim Lowe. He's the manager of the Giants, also plays on the Orioles. Jim's trying to get small. Is that small ball? Is that what they call about small ball?
That's one form of it, yeah. Yeah. Do you think he was actually going to lay down a bunt there, or was that all
I've never seen Jim bunt in my life.
Okay, so that was purely to help get the runner over. I would assume. That was some smart team baseball right there.
It was. Well, thanks for all the extra effort, Joe. I'm sorry for the extra effort it took to get this up and going, but hopefully we'll get something good here.
Yeah, get a good ball game featured. That's hit hard and through the hole.
The Orioles are looking pretty good so far. I think they're on a mission.
Yeah.
The Orioles are 0-13, so they really do want to try to get a win here for the season. Mavericks are 6-7, so they're staunchly set for the second seed in the 55s. If you're out there listening, we have a 55-plus division in our league, and there's a bunch of guys out here. There's a bunch of guys in the free agent list as well.
Yeah, that's right. There's a whole bunch of people on the free agent list. Would love to get them involved, whatever age group they're in.
It would be great to get a couple more teams for next year.
Yeah, or even fall ball, like after the season ends in a few weeks, like might have fields for a few weeks. Be a great chance. Come play some baseball.
That's a great idea. Nobody out.
Hopefully this is the last really hot weekend. We've had good luck with the weather though. This is only really the second that I can remember like really hot weekend that we've had. Yeah.
The last really hot weekend, I think, was June 1st or June 8th, and the Twins had a doubleheader. And they have a doubleheader on the other field as well. So.
Bad luck for the Twins. Get the two hottest days or the two doubleheaders.
It's their first year in the league. I figure they need to pay their dues.
Yeah, right.
We didn't set it up that way, but Rick Crane goes oppo. Well, I wanted to give an opportunity to the 55s because we haven't done them. We're usually on the JV field. But want to be able to get a good look at all because we've done some 35s, we've done some 45s. This is our only chance really before the championship game in the 55s to give a look live to you folks out there. First, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, so we got the Twins over here on the field behind us, wrapping up their 35-plus campaign.
Oh, that's right. This was your last week of regular season.
That is in the gap.
Rick Turino. And the right fielder dove to stop the ball, to keep a run in, but no, the run still crossed.
That was a full Superman extension, if I've ever seen one.
All he needed was a cape.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right, that was a pretty good stroke.
Dale Montgomery behind the plate for the Mavs 55s. Joe Franklin coming up for the Orioles. He's the manager of the 55 team. Is that 3 runs in already for the Orioles? Remember last game, we asked if someone would grub Hubba's a couple of pizzas or burgers.
A couple burgers, yeah.
I want to throw that out again early enough that if anyone would like to donate a couple of burgers and beers to us, we'd love to have that again.
Not beers, actually. We can't have alcohol at this.
Sprites.
Yes, sodas. Soft drinks.
A carbonated beverage.
Clearly, when you said beers, you were referring specifically to a refreshing A&W root beer.
I was.
Obviously.
Oh, obviously it was a root beer.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
And a frosty mug.
In a frosty mug wouldn't last long out here, baby.
You know what? I would kill for a root beer float. So a burger and a root beer float.
Coming right back at us. How'd that look, Swabble? We all right? Almost. We're almost all right.
Caught the corner for strike one.
You know, the angle on the camera looks a little funny because we got the softball line, the soccer lines in here. So it looks like it's not lined up, but it is. It is actually lined up.
Oh, huge jump.
Big jump.
No, don't go back.
Not back. Don't go back. And that is a fair ball. Wow. Dead on the line.
Oh, wow. I mean, that was smart to let it go because, like, he didn't have a play anywhere.
Yeah, you're not going to make that play.
Sorry about that, man.
Well, the Orioles have jumped out. You know, they keep looking better and better each week.
Excellent.
Last week they lost 11-9. They were in the game. The week before that, they had some good runs. They were ahead, I think, 3-1 halfway through.
So you end up playing is it a third of your games are against the 45 team if you're playing the 55 division?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because there's 3 teams, so once every 3 weeks you have to play a 45, which has worked out well because each 45 team only has 2 games against 55s. So technically, I guess at that point we have 10 teams total, and we just split them up by age. But it's made the schedule work really smooth, which is really nice to have. That everyone gets in the 45s and 55s 15 games. I know in the 35s you have 16 games. Coming back at us. How'd that look? That looked all right?
You're a good man. Thank you, brother.
Kevin Miller coming in to get the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. What?
Didn't even battery for nothing. Ooh. Jason struck out. Oh, there's going to be a play. Oh, there's a rundown between first and second and third. Can they do the pickle? And they got him.
Oh.
And who's 20?
That's,
the Orioles?
I think that's a toot bland out there, is what that is.
Who's number 20? I don't know who number 20 is. Must have missed that. Needed the Orioles to give me a lineup, and it didn't happen.
Okay. Well, then the quality of our commentary will be accordingly.
Number 20.
Yeah, here we go, 4-4.
Got caught in a pickle. This is Kevin Miller. He's usually a catcher. Pretty good player for the team. And that's dropping in no man's land. Bermuda Triangle. And Joe goes to third. So we got a first and third with 3 in, and how many out? 1?
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
2 out.
2 outs. There's 2 down.
The Mavs are not looking as sharp as I thought they were going to.
It's
So-
early. It's early.
The 55s are already solidified what the playoff seeding is, even though there was 2 weeks of games left. The Marlins are the top seed, the Mavericks are the 2nd seed, and the Orioles are the 3rd seed. So the Marlins will have a bye week, but they end up playing the 1st seed of the 45s, which is either the Giants or the Red Sox. So
Okay.
these 2 teams will play in 2 weeks in the first round of the playoffs. So I think the Orioles are trying to set the pace of what they're going to do.
Kicked right hard. So we were talking earlier, a couple players and I. Actually, I was on first base talking to the Twins first baseman, and he was talking about how Heritage seems a little bouncier than Evergreen. Did you notice that today?
I did indeed.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I actually had a couple of balls that, like really high choppers that just had like crazy spin that I didn't handle cleanly, and it definitely seems like it's just a little bit bouncier. I wonder, or could that be the heat? Does the heat make it bouncier?
No, I think there's actually more artificial grass
Okay.
planted in the rubber seeds. It seems it's a little thicker and cushier than the other field that we played, the other turf field. But Camas also seems to be the same way, but it doesn't have quite the same bounce. It doesn't have quite the same hop. So maybe there's more pellets in this one.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you like Camas?
I love Camas. I think that might be the nicest field we play on.
Yeah. Kevin Miller steals second. So we got a second and third, 3 in, 2 out with Chris Dugan in, batting lefty.
Yeah, there's something about the field at Camas that makes it just feel like more of a stadium.
It does.
know?
It has a stadium field. It's
Yeah.
actually wrapped around a bit better too. I know when I pitched it, like I felt like I was down in the field throwing. It made it feel better. When I was out here, I feel like I'm out in no man's land.
Yeah, yeah. Have you gotten to play at Louis Block?
I've not played it.
That's a fun place to play at too. Like I really enjoy Louis Block.
How does that compare to Hawkinson or Fort Vancouver?
Oh my gosh! Like an entire other league, in my opinion.
Really?
It's so much better maintained. My issue with
Watson.
my issue with Fort Vancouver is that the dugouts are like literal child-sized. You know, like you sit on the bench and like your knees are up in your armpits, and it's just too small for an adult baseball team. And I don't know, the outfield is uneven. I mean, I appreciate that. Like, if there are teams that like playing there and want it to be their field, that's fine. But if you're asking my opinion on the,
I am.
that's to me that's the worst field, like by far. Hawkinson's nice. I
don't like Hawkinson.
What do you dislike about it?
That the lip before third and first base is so high, and because there's been so much gypsum from the chalk that's been put in over the years, that it's like a sandbox around third and first. And so if you go to make a hard foot play, I've like tore up my calf so many times on that. So,
Okay,
Or you
gotcha.
just taking one in the teeth.
I think I just think of it fondly from like earlier days of Swabble.
Oh, totally.
And actually hitting home runs.
Totally.
That's mostly why I like it, because like I think I hit 4 home runs in Swabble, and they've all been at Hawkinson.
Oh, wow.
So
I've never hit a home run.
okay, I used
not in Swabble.
to hit him fairly regularly in high school. I'd hit like 7 or
I
8.
hit him in high school, but
Yeah.
that was a long time ago.
Okay, it counts.
I think the ball was juiced then.
All right, this is the 4th run coming in here on the walk.
That was a walk to bring in a run. Joe Franklin comes in, and I think Eric Johnson's coming up. He's the leadoff guy, so they batted around.
Okay.
5's on 3.
I hate to disappoint our viewer, but Bill Shorthill is not going to be able to join us today.
Uncle Bill's out.
Uncle Bill is out.
Oh.
Uncle Bill is out.
I was talking to Uncle Bill earlier. Why is he out?
He had some just family stuff he had to do. And,
Uncle Bill had to go be uncle.
yep. And our game ended pretty early. It was a quick game, and we ended early because of the heat. We played 8. So yeah,
You won.
we did. Got the W. Finished second. I mean, as far as I know, I don't think the Cubs lost by 30 or more.
Cubs
right?
tied.
Okay, well there you go. Congratulations to the Cubs on securing the 1 seed and a bye next week. I believe we will be taking on the Athletics.
Yes.
Look forward to the challenge of playing the A's.
Yes.
I mean, finishing first is obviously bragging rights, and that's cool, and everybody was trying to finish first, but I'd rather play. I'd rather play ball next week. That's just me, though. I want to play every chance I get.
Ooh.
High and tight, gets out of the way.
A little bit of chin music. I wonder if Eric was throwing at Matt Voltaggio, and he was up. Maybe he hasn't gotten up yet. I wonder if Eric will return the favor. 55. It doesn't usually happen that way. Yeah, I think I'd rather play.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to get the game in. I mean, the home field advantage. Oh, and they 5-run. The Orioles 5-run.
Yeah, 5-run on a walk. Yeah.
First time the Orioles have 5-run.
All right, so they come out to a 5-0 lead right out of the gate.
Was that the first inning? That's the first inning.
That was the first inning, yes, sir.
Wow. Well, this broadcast is brought to you by Joseph Nolan Company, a legal recruiting firm.
Retweeting?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do all kinds of things.
So it's like social media. It's like a retweet.
Good Lord.
But you toot. That's when you post, you toot.
Can you cut that out for me? We're gonna.
Sorry for pointing it out. I'll let you roll with it.
No, I think everyone else knew too. We'll forget it now. Somebody.
All right. We'll fix it in post. From the top. 3, 2, 1.
Well, thanks for coming out, Swabble Baseball. Oh, not from the beginning. Oh. This section was brought to you by Joseph Nolan Company, a legal recruiting company that helps attorneys with a book of business find another AmLaw 200 firm to migrate to. If you too are an attorney with a book of business and would like to find a new platform to move your business to, please look up Joseph Nolan Company at jnolco.com. They've been a sponsor of ours for the past 4 years, and I wager they might be for next year as well.
Okay, nice. Are you thirsty, Joe?
I'm incredibly thirsty.
And, you know what would really quench that thirst is a nice cold beverage at Ghost Runners Brewing, which is another one of our sponsors.
It would indeed.
Yeah, I played trivia there last week. Had a great time.
Oh, I love trivia.
Finished middle of the pack. My girlfriend and her son and I, we did all right. Respectable, you know what I mean? Like nice. Midway, yeah. But no, it was very full. They have some really great Belgian-style beers. I couldn't decide on 1, 2, 3, or even 4 beers, so I actually got a little taster of 6. Got 6 5-ounce beers, and I got to try all kinds of delicious stuff. Had some really good food. They have good pizza, sandwiches, all kinds of stuff, and they support our league, so we support them. Isn't that right?
That's awesome.
All right. Thanks, Ghost Runners.
We had our managers meeting there a couple of months ago, and I know we'd like to go back to. The food was delicious.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. Yeah, and they've got cornhole and I think shuffleboard, trivia nights, all kinds of events. Check them out. Yeah.
Well, while that helps us for the long term, that doesn't help me in the short term being parched.
Yeah, that's right. Would you like to drink from the giant jug?
I'm going to pass on the giant jug. I'm sorry. Has that been passed around the Nationals dugout for a couple of innings?
It has not.
Oh, good.
This is my personal jug.
Tell you about being parched. Ball outside. My wife and I went to a sushi restaurant, one we usually go to. It's a very nice restaurant in Portland. And management changed hands, so I guess it was a new person in charge, and they started putting saline in their drinks. Like, that's a thing. Have you heard of this?
No.
I've never had so much salt in my life.
Huh.
And I know you're supposed to have extra salt because of fish, right? Because fish need salt to like pull salts out of your body. That's why you use soy, and you're supposed to salt fish when you cook it. But
okay.
I think they took it to another level.
All right.
Oh my God, we felt like a couple of pickles when we came home. Don't know why I brought that up. I'm again parched. I think that's what it was.
Need to get you a bottle of water, Joe.
Yeah, no, I got one over there somewhere.
Okay. All right. If you're going to come back from 5-0, you need base runners.
Indeed.
So, good work there by Mr. Voltaggio, Matt Voltaggio. Says here he's been playing baseball since he was 5 years old. He played through high school, and this is 25 years plus for playing adult baseball.
That's great. Next up is Brian
O'Donnell.
Brian played with the Expos last year, sustained an injury, and came back on the 55s this year.
Brian played through his junior year of high school baseball.
Good pitcher. He can find the plate. It's nice.
Brian says his favorite baseball movie is Field of Dreams, which we debated a little bit last week.
We did.
So Brian got to go to the Winter Olympics in 1998. Not as a player, mind you, as a spectator, but that's still cool. I would love to have seen the Olympics in Japan.
Yeah, I've never gone to the Olympics.
You ever been to like an NCAA gymnastics event or anything?
No.
I
yes, in college, I went to a couple of baseball games.
Yeah.
I mean, I was on the team for a while, and injuries sustained such and didn't get to play much. But yes, I mean, I went to some NCAA baseball games.
Okay, yeah. It was whatever the Summer Olympics were in the 20-teens. I was living in Corvallis at the time, and OSU has a very highly respected gymnastics program, or did at the time. I don't know if it's still current, but yeah. After the Olympics, I'm like, oh, cool. I can see high-level gymnastics right here in my town, and I didn't realize that every event is happening all at once. It's just little tiny girls flying in every direction, and it's really hard to follow. It was cool to see, but yeah, I thought the way it's televised, where they're just showing one event, I thought it was just one at a time, and everybody just watches the thing happen. But no, it was just every part of this huge arena just going at the same time.
Wow, so you really have to focus on just one or two.
Right, totally, yeah. But yeah, I got to go to some Oregon State baseball games too. It's really interesting. They'll just play through active rainfall. They just keep going.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of games in.
Another walk.
Ooh, that looked like that may have dropped in there. No?
I thought that stayed out. I think that's pretty far off the plate.
I need a big zone. If I'm throwing, if it hits the ground, it's a strike. Like the brown circle where the whole battery is. If I'm hitting any part of that brown circle, I want that as a strike.
All right, we've got number 51, Mike Johansson at the plate.
And the pickoff over to first, even though there's a guy at third, that's very risky play.
This is Mike's first year of playing adult baseball.
Did he play baseball before that?
So he started at 8 years old, played through high school, and then played 1 year of summer ball post high school. Excuse me. I gotta use my mute button. It's not professional to not mute my mic and then cough.
Oh. There's a bucket over there that's been passed around the Nationals dugout a few times. You want to get a couple of pulls off of that?
It's the team swill.
Oof. Ooh, more and more outside. He's coming. Oh, he's coming this time. They got him?
Oh, he got his foot in.
Got him.
And the ball.
Oh, he dropped it.
Touch the base.
I thought his hand was in there anyway.
Yeah, I don't thought he was safe. Actually, I thought he was out until the ball came bobbling out. Will. So how do you feel after a full season of baseball before getting into your playoffs?
To be honest with you, Joe, I can't believe that it's almost over. I look forward to playing baseball all year. Those rainy months. I start getting real itchy in February when baseball starts happening in Arizona and Florida.
Yeah.
And so by the time the season gets here, I look forward to playing every week. And it just flies by so fast, and I just hope my team gets the opportunity to play the maximum number of games possible, because I want to keep playing, and
yeah, I can't believe how fast this season went.
Yeah.
Probably means it was a good season, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, if it was a bad season, you'd be lugging along it's June, I can't believe I got to keep playing this thing.
Yeah.
Clearly it's worked well, but it has gone super fast.
Got Creighton Sadler coming to the plate.
Creighton's one of the co-managers of the Mavs 55s. Also manager of a team that goes to tournaments in Vegas.
I think that was the biggest jump I have ever seen.
Oh, really?
Well,
it's a lefty pitcher.
He was 2/3 of the way.
Before the ball went. Nobody gave the pitcher the heads up.
No, there was not a peep. Yeah, that's a good point.
Ooh. He's coming again. They got to get these runs, and he's up. Wow.
Nicely done.
Brian O'Donnell scores another one on a pass ball. Did you say those are wild pitches or pass balls?
Oh, boy. I'm going to have to see that again on instant replay. I don't think that got gloved, did it?
It didn't get gloved, but it bounced inside the catcher's box. So I feel like you got to at least put a body on there like a hand grenade or something.
Okay.
Just my 2 cents. I don't know. I don't catch. I haven't caught in so long. I forget what to do.
Yeah.
It was freshman year of high school. So that was the last time I caught.
I got stuck catching sometimes. I've mostly avoided it.
I've seen you catch.
Yeah. I caught when I played in NWIBL for the Pilots. And you were with the Cubs at the time, is that right?
I was with the Cubs. Yeah, that's where I saw you catch. That's right. I'm like, oh, he's a catcher.
Yeah, and I caught a lot in like Little League and like Babe Ruth. But then played a lot of infield and pitched.
Oh, came inside, came way inside. Ball 4, walked him. So first and third, Creighton's probably going to get a runner. Not because anything about his playing ability, just I know that Creighton's going to get a runner. And here comes the runner.
Time!
How many outs are there?
Are there any outs?
Has to be the last batted out from the last inning. Who was the last batted out from the last inning? That would have been
For you, it's another person.
McGarry? Voltaggio. It'd have to be McGarry. Or Pat Burns. Have to be McGarry or Pat Burns.
It'll lead. You know who the last batted out for them was? It's not an asterisk by their name.
McGarry.
Yeah, the last name.
So who left off? Who made last
Pat
inning
Burns.
for
Good
them?
enough. Pat Burns.
So Brian Flanagan played some college ball and played in the Los Angeles Mexican leagues. He's been playing since he was 5 years old. This is his first year back and 25 years of baseball.
And before that,
I'm sorry. Could you say that again, please?
I was just saying that Brian Flanagan here played some college ball and played in the Los Angeles Mexican leagues. Been playing since he was 5 years old, but he took 25 years off, and this is his first year back playing ball.
Good for him.
Right here in Swabble, brought to you by the 55 Plus division. Thank you very much.
There's a lot of guys out there that I think want to continue to get back into the game that they used to play. All these guys are like that. They go out and play some baseball.
How many
Walking into the to the booth is Creighton Sadler.
Creighton, want to come and say hi?
How are you, Creighton?
Doing fine.
How did it feel to have the pitcher throw at you a couple times?
I actually think I swung on me trying. I thought I was going to get hit, and my bat actually swung. He should have called a strike on me.
Oh, wow.
I have to watch the replay.
We'll have it on there.
How many runs they have in? They have 2 runs this inning.
We have 2 runs here.
Okay, so we got 5-2.
Both on pass balls or wild pitches, depending on how you
that's crushed.
in no man's land.
That's the gap.
That's gapped. That's 3 and 4 coming in. Are they going to send him? Oh, they're definitely going to send him.
Oh yeah, ball's kicked
Center
around.
fielder's having a hard time. Gathering. Okay.
All right, we got a 5-4 ball game. That was a nice rip
Thank you,
there.
Pat.
Nice rip there from Brian.
Please don't do that again.
How many is that for that just
4.
Hey, that's the 5th run on second.
Dale Montgomery coming to the plate.
That's 5.
Dale plays hockey. Ice hockey.
Yeah, Dale's a paramedic, right? First responder.
Yes.
Favorite movie's The Big Lebowski. I fully endorse that choice. Ball outside.
You ever play ice hockey?
No. I don't think I would do well on ice skates. I'm just not good at things like skateboarding or like roller skating, things that like require good like balance or like fine motor balance like that. I'm just not very good at. Oh, trouble ball! Oh, that's going foul. Did he touch that though?
Did not touch it. Wow.
That is lucky to whiff on it.
Wow.
Although Dale will probably happy he gets to try to hit the ball a little more square
Well,
than that.
for a second he thought he was out, and then he thought he was safe at first. And
And nope, still
coming
gotta-
back to try it again.
you still have a job to do, sir. Now you got to catch your breath.
Even though it's 97 and it's 105, there's a nice little breeze. And
Yeah.
if you're in the shade, it's not bad at all.
Oh no, it's very comfortable. Thinking of retiring here, Joe.
Well, it's not that comfy yet. Unless someone sends in that grub hub,
That's right.
please. just send a pizza to the field. I'd appreciate it. And Dale goes Oppo.
There we go. And that's got a shot to drive in the 5th run. Are they going to send him? He's coming.
It's going as the
and that
right
got by him.
fielder has not quite made the play.
All right. So the Mavericks answer in the best way they can. Put up the 5 spots. Tie the game.
Yep. They both put up 5 spots. That's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you open the game, you don't score, you get down by 5. That's the best possible way to answer back. So
True. Good job.
Ryan, you're leading off. You're going to go to second base.
you know, Vice Beer sure would be a great place for someone to get some Grubhub for and send to us.
It would be great.
Yeah.
A couple of tacos.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of cold beers. Root beers. Do they have root beer? They have sodas there.
Yeah, of course. Whenever we talk about it, or maybe a nice ginger ale, a nice refreshing summer ginger ale. But yes, many good beverages. All the people who have already played their games hopefully are having a cold beer at Vice Beer already. And yeah, I think I could house about 4 tacos right now.
Yes.
At minimum.
Well, thank you for being a sponsor of Vice. We seriously appreciate it.
Absolutely, yeah. They've been there for what, like 4 years now? Is that about right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, it's a real cool spot. I've definitely enjoyed the beer that I tried
They
there.
have a great music section. They always have music playing, and it's really good.
Nice.
It's always different genres or different eras.
Okay.
A couple of the barkeeps have been great. Marcus is always good with a laugh and a joke and a smile.
All right. Excellent. All right. Well, yeah, I deeply appreciate anybody that supports our ability to come out here and play baseball, make it affordable for all of us. After all, we are a non-profit league. We do everything we can to keep baseball affordable and accessible and competitive. And yeah, thanks so much for the support.
You know, we're going to start doing a little donation ourselves to Youth PDX Baseball. Gerald Bolden is in our league. He's on a 55 Marlins, and he runs a youth baseball academy.
Is he the one that talked about it on the Fox 12?
He is
piece?
indeed.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And actually, the Fox 12 did a piece on him the following week.
Awesome.
So we'd like to be able to help him out because he helps kids that can't always afford to get lessons to play baseball.
Yeah. Was that already lined up, or did he get that because they met him through our thing? That's great.
I think he kind of knew them, but
Okay.
I didn't have anything set up. But I think it brought him to the forefront of Channel 12's mind because he was out here. So
Yeah.
it probably happened because he was here with us.
So that's fantastic.
Which
I mean,
is great.
what I mean is like he earned it from like the amazing work he's doing. That's an amazing story, and I'm glad they covered it. I didn't mean because of us. I meant just like, was that how the connection was made? That's awesome. That's fantastic.
Hey, no worries. And even if it happens that way, so what? It's great. It's great. I'm glad he's getting the exposure because he's doing the good work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And really, the way he and I talked about it today is that if it weren't for him being on the Marlins, we may not be as good. So I'm glad overall he just joined the Marlins. Yeah, a couple of curveballs arcing in there.
Wind makes it a little bit like an air fryer.
Does indeed.
Now the breeze is
Thinking like an extra crispy in here for a second.
the breeze is nice.
Oh,
Trouble maybe?
Brian Huntwagner drops it in too, and left field and kicks it, and soccer style.
Who is the right fielder? Oh, it's Paul O'Neill from the Yankees. I hate the Yankees, but it was an amazing play. It's a very similar thing happened. He was in right field and he was mad and he booted it, but he kicked it right to the first baseman. It was insane.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've not seen that play.
Yeah, I mean it's all over YouTube. So if you just look up Paul O'Neill kicks the ball, it's wild. Never seen anything like it.
Okay, good. We have liftoff. I have nothing to anchor it to.
Soon the broadcast booth will become the starship and we'll float away.
We'll have an aerial view.
Yeah, that's right. Announcing the new Swabble drone, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see if I can anchor that down somewhere. Nope, I'm not anchoring that down anywhere, Joe. That's we're 100% on our own.
Nothing to tie to.
Nope.
Got Jim up the plate.
We are 100% on our own here. Jim puts a hot smash down to third. Everando to second, gets that out, and to turn it. Oh, they turned the double play.
Do they call it safe at first?
No, out at first. So that was Everondo to John Abraham to
Johnny boy!
Claudio.
Hey, Claudio!
Oh, that was a good double play. That kind of shut that down.
Hey!
I saw it the other way. I'm gonna be honest.
What, you think you were safe?
I did, but I
How was it
fully
possible?
I fully admit that I could have been wrong, but just my naked eye, that's what I saw. Yeah.
I didn't really see. I was just impressed that they actually were able to turn it. You know, they've talked about safe. Rick Crane safe at first base and the bobble at first by Claudio.
That's why I always hustle. That's what I always tell my teammates. Like, that's why you always run hard. All it takes is a bobble.
So Jerry from the Tortugas and from my Marlins often talks about how there's a double play that happened on the Tortugas one time, and they tried to evaluate the age of the double play, and it went to a few players, and I guess they came out with this 210 years old between the three people that turned the double play. So,
Wow.
I was kind of curious what might happen here in the 55s. You know, at least you get a couple of 360-year-olds. You're at least getting 180.
Right? Yeah. It's amazing.
That's a lot of experience.
I only hope I am healthy and fit enough to continue playing to that age. That's amazing.
180?
No, to 60, 70.
Oh, you'll be there.
I hope so.
You look like a good athlete. You play well. You play a good shortstop, kid.
Thanks. Yeah. I mean, you know, I make a lot of errors, but I make a lot of plays too, right?
We all make a lot of errors.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but no, I love playing it. It's so fun just being in like the middle of the infield, just being involved almost in every play. You know, you always have a job to do. Yeah, I enjoy it. But so we notified our all-stars who got the vote. You know, I don't know if some managers might just pick their all-star team, and that's fine. Our team votes. Nice force out at second in the inning. Yeah, our team votes on their players, and so yeah, they are going to let us know, right? Their all-star rosters at our meeting on Saturday. Where is our meeting on Saturday, Joe?
It is at Otto's Pub.
Okay, Otto's Pub.
And Otto does a really good spread. They do a breakfast special. The food's been really good there. And so we're going to have our meeting there at Otto's Pub. They have a great selection of foods and beverages.
Yeah, they had a huge selection of beer. I remember just being like really impressed with the number of beverage options. So
You keep talking beverage. And
yeah, it's I'm like the cartoon character crawling through the desert and like, you know, seeing visions. The visions I am seeing are places like Vice Beer and Otto's Pub. Just happen to be sponsors of our league and supporters of adult baseball in Southwest Washington. But anyway, yeah. So our league meeting at our sponsor location. So thank you very much, Otto's Pub. Got a lot to talk about, don't we?
We do. And, you know, Otto's Pub is so busy because the food is so good, it's sometimes hard to hear in there. So might have to bring a megaphone or something to announce everything we're doing. But yeah, I think there's a pretty good list here between the All-Stars and playoffs starting, a couple of rules that we had issues with. There's always rules. Every week there's always rules that have to be functioned.
Right, yep.
But also coming back to the game here for the top of the third inning for the Orioles is Ken Herman is pitching for the Orioles. And Ken is 80 years old.
Are you serious
Ken
right
is
now?
80 years old.
Wow.
And he's going to pitch, and he threw up strike.
Wow.
80 years old. And Ken was the manager of the Volcanoes, and they didn't make it together to be a 45 team again this year. They dispersed over a few different teams, but happy that Ken's able to come out here, play some baseball, do what he loves. And this is what we all want to do. We all want to be out here as much as we can to play as long as we can, as you were just saying.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
And I'm glad we have a process by which we can keep people out here playing baseball.
Yeah.
So if you're out there, sign up. We need you.
Even if you're 79 years old, there's always going to be somebody older than you in the league.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Come out and play some baseball. I mean, fall ball, we're going to have all the free agents come in. I don't know if we put them on different teams or we have them be their own team, but we got plenty of slots for a fall ball. You know, also on a couple of the teams, we bring in a father-son situation, so those special waivers we have, but
Okay.
we'll designate those games so we don't have a bunch of 22-year-olds running out there with 40 or 72-year-olds. But I know the kids look forward to it. Kids, they're in their 20s. Actually, someone on the Mavericks, I think it's Jake Smith in the Mavericks, brings his daughter out, and I think she's in her teens. She comes out. She hit a double off me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Ken deals. And Claudio fouls it back.
Bravo!
Claudio has been playing adult baseball for 46 years.
46 years?
46 years of adult baseball for Claudio.
Good for him. He's a good player. Fouls that one back, too.
Foul ball!
Oh, apparently he's been involved with, he was in the newspaper
Okay.
for the Spanish leagues in California back in the 80s. I guess he was a pretty good player. I mean, he's a good player now.
Oh, he smokes one right on cue.
Is he gonna,
How far can he go?
Is that a double? I think he's going to hold
He's
up for
pulling up. He's pulling up. Yeah.
I think if it was back in the 80s, he probably would have tried to leg that out all the way.
Yeah. That was a well struck ball.
And Claudio's going to get a runner. So my second game, it was so hot.
How hot was it?
It was so hot that I was yelling and screaming. I went, no. I started the first. That sounds wet, Joe. That sounds wet.
Getting an ice cold towel for my head.
Thank you. I went out there in the first inning to pitch in the polyester pants and the polyester shirt, polyester hat, and polyester socks. And it was dying out there. So I came back and I changed into shorts and a t-shirt. And no one said anything about it. So I was able to pitch in shorts and t-shirt. I was very happy about that.
You ever seen the Chicago White Sox uniforms where they wear shorts for 2 games?
Yes, the pale hose.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I remember when they brought that out as an actual thing. I think it was back in the early 90s.
Yep.
Not good. The late 80s. The pale hose, actually, I believe.
League founder John Abraham at the plate.
Oh, that was a good. And Herman arcs in a good curveball. I also remember a time in the 80s where the White Sox had collared shirts.
Right, yeah, that's right.
They were dark navy blue and had collars. Just polyester flaps in the top of the collarbone. Oh, that was back here. I could have made a play on that.
That was a healthy hack by Abraham there. Swung hard.
Man, that ain't that far of a walk for me. I could have got that. Thank you.
Danny Howard doing some stand-up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And John Abraham turns on that foul. John was on the piece there from Channel 12. Had a good piece about talking about starting the league.
Yeah.
It was great that we had that out there. Thank you for setting that up, Joe. I super appreciate it.
No, absolutely. Yeah, happy to get some attention. It's a shame Vargo couldn't be a part of it, but
I know. I wish he had been here for that. Being the other co-founder of the mission that is Swabble. And John turns again and foul.
Out play. Foul ball.
I feel like it's getting cooler. Is it cooler or am I just stroking out?
no, I mean, I think it's comfortable. We got shade, we got the breeze. I have a cold washcloth on my head. Would you like one? I have another one. It's very refreshing.
It looks good. I think I'm going to pass.
Okay.
Thank you.
I mean, it's mostly for the style choice of it.
Yeah, I'm looking. It's not so much the coolness on the head, which looks great.
Yeah.
And the towel on your head, which I'm enjoying. It's the drips of water.
Oh,
they would drive me insane.
Oh, they're the best part.
Really?
Because then they cool down, yeah.
It would drive me insane. The dripping water would drive me insane.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Play.
It's the next best thing to AC out here.
I guess if we had a fan in front of that, then you'd. Looping curve. Ken didn't like it. Ken's going to rear back and throw a fastball. He's going to prove his point. And Jenny deals. And John went for it, and it popped right up to bouncing in front, and the play is made to first and safe. And the turnover, and this is, well, they try to get a second on the turnover, a third of the turnover.
John campaigning for a base hit, and I agree with him. That was a clean knock. Mm-hmm. He hit it between the pitcher and the catcher. Catcher made a strong throw. He just beat it out.
John's fast. John, as you know, is often able to lay down a bunt. So much so that when we're playing against him, every time he's up to bat, I have to creep in. You never know.
Yeah.
Pat Burns is up. Pat plays for the Rainiers in the 45s. Mavs 55 in the 55s. This is Pat's third year in the league. John Abraham's trying to steal. And Brian Huntwagner does not bite. Gives him the base. All right, now, is that a stolen base, or is that, what do they call it when you don't care?
Defensive indifference.
Thank you. Was that defensive indifference?
I give him the steal. I mean, I think the catcher's not making the throw because he looked up and thought the base was stolen and figured any throw could only potentially let that run in for third. So I give John the stolen base there.
There we go. And Pat turns,
hit
is
very
down the
well.
line. I think the wind's going to bring that in.
That's a fair ball.
That's a fair ball.
Yep.
Wow, that just
Right inside the
dropped.
line.
Just dropped in there.
John had to hold up, make sure that ball wasn't caught. But Mavericks do get ahead, and they jump out 6-5.
We got second and third here with one out.
All right. Thank you.
Any outs?
Not real sure on the outs.
I have a pen. You should probably keep track. But
I'm missing a good game over here.
I am. Sorry about that.
no, I was saying about me. I said weird. Ooh, big.
Ooh. And he's coming. And they're coming. Are they going to do it? They're not going to do it.
Run it out.
John Abraham on the pass ball. Ben's not happy.
Like greased lightning.
That was John Abraham that stole home on a pass ball. How do you feel, John?
It's regulation bases.
Yes, they are. Yes, they
Pretty
are.
far.
Yeah, it's about 140 feet.
I know.
Got Steve McGarry coming to the plate. This is also Steve's first year back playing baseball after some knee surgeries.
Oh, well, I'm glad he's back here.
He argues that the best baseball movie is Bull Durham.
Oh,
Strong
another big
choice.
movie. Yeah.
Strong choice.
Ooh, knocks that hard into right field. That's fielded by...
Being fielded by.
Continuing to be fielded by...
Ultimately fielded by the left fielder. We
You
don't
know what? It was a single, and Chris Dugan got it in, so thank you, guys. Ooh, Everondo, staple of Swabble baseball, been in here since the beginning. He's part of the original teams that we left the Portland League to build this league. I played against Everondo for 13, 14 years now.
Nice.
He was on the Angels.
Oh, perfect piece of hitting through the hole on the right
He
side.
is a very good hitter.
Yeah, that's to me that's a sign of a good hitter. If they're right-handed and can poke it through the right side, hit the pitch that way. It's a skill, and like just like a lot of the big MLB power guys that just cannot hit the other way. Like it's like pull or nothing. I don't know. I guess like we talked about before, George Brett was our favorite player, and he was like spray it anywhere, hit the gaps, run hard. That's just the kind of baseball I always liked. Yeah.
It's a real art to craft how you're going to put the ball based on the situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The pitch, the fielding, the wind. I mean, I can't do that. I've never really been able to do that.
Got Matt Voltaggio to bat.
It's hard to wait enough and have a solid swing still within your motion, waiting on it to go opposite field.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe Franklin's putting the hill and ball, but that did not work. And Ken Herman stepping back up there. Ken's doing pretty well. He hasn't walked anyone or hit anyone. He's actually getting the ball in there and just putting it in play.
Joe, how do you feel about hiking in remote areas?
So I would enjoy it for a part of my time, but I would have an issue with the fact it's so remote. If there anything
Right.
would happen, if I was eaten by a bear, I mean,
Right. Yeah.
I guess now they've got satellite phones, so maybe I could call in help and they could find me in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, why do you ask, Joe?
Because Matt Voltaggio here, that's a passion of his. He really enjoys hiking. Actually, it says he loves hiking in remote areas.
Hey, Hadley. Hadley.
Oh, almost got the double play.
That was a strong throw from Rick there.
It was on the money too. So he hikes in remote areas?
Yeah, it says that something interesting, just a random fact about Matt Voltaggio, is that he loves hiking in remote areas.
Oh,
Yeah. Living on the edge.
Still in time. Still in time.
we have time.
Got number 50, Brian O'Donnell, coming to the plate. Brian reached bases first at bat, came around to score. Was aggressive on the base paths to see if he can keep things going here for the Mavericks, trying to build on their lead.
Pat Burns is going to run for Matt Voltaggio.
7-5, is that right?
I think it's 7-5.
Yeah. Got one down. Brian O'Donnell at the plate.
2 runs came in? 3 runs came in. I feel like it's
Nice poke to left.
7-5. Someone needed to be on third base though for that. They could have had him.
Bring it home, Kevin. Stop that run. Let it.
Here's a question.
First base.
First and second. Pops up to left field. Left fielder's poached under it. Doesn't make the catch. Throws it to third and second for a double play. Is that legal?
Yeah, I think it is, right?
What if he should have had that ball but didn't touch it and let it drop in front of him? It's the outfield, it's not the infield.
Right, yeah. I mean, there is no outfield flight rule. Oh, bummer. Fielded it cleanly.
It's always the throw. You got to get the
Yeah.
arm up over your head.
Yeah.
Side arming is not help.
I've heard often that the trick is just to bring it to your ear. You know what I mean? As an infielder, just grab it, bring it to your ear, and that's the release point. Right there. So that is unfortunate. So another run scores. It's 8 or 9.
I think so.
8-ish, 9-ish to 5.
Yeah.
We'll get an update. We'll figure it out. This is the quality that you pay for, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, if you sent some Grubhub, I'm sure we'd be able to keep a better score on that.
That's right. You know, that's actually what it is. It's the hunger-induced delirium.
It is indeed.
Makes it
I'm not
hard.
even sure who's playing over.
Right. Right. There's a game happening?
Here we go. If I only had a little sustenance. And Ken Herman deals. And Brady
Smash to
slaps it to first. They're going to go home. They're going to get that. They're going to come back over to first, so they get the double play, and they get the double play.
They do. They turn the double play.
So that was third out.
Yeah. So a loud inning with lots of runners everywhere comes to an abrupt end.
Do we know the score? I'm going to find out the score. There's someone over there with a book.
I
don't know what kind of book it is.
I'm going to talk about some of our sponsors. Then.
Excellent.
I appreciate, in particular, a couple of league sponsors. We got EW Bat Company. Ed Walton plays for and manages the Pirates. Makes very fine quality bats. Has all the popular turn models. I know there's an Albert Pujols model that is good for the big power hitters. You know, you got your classic I-13 models. You got your 243s, your 271s. You can make torpedo bats. Customize all the colors. He made a copy of a really weird bat that I had from Warstick is the company, but is able to make like a flawless copy for me, and it's beautiful looking. Love it. Swings great. Ed makes great bats. Supports our league, so we appreciate EW Bats for the sponsorship. The other one, more of a defensive mindset, is Stand Sure Game Ready Gloves LLC. Stand Sure Game Ready Gloves will break in your new gloves for you and do a nice professional job if that's what you're looking for. If you want a new glove, you can get a discount on Rawlings, Wilson, and 44 Pro gloves. Very significant discount. You have to contact Stand Sure Game Ready Gloves for details on how to take advantage of that. Or, if you're like me and been playing ball for a really long time, you have some gloves that might need just a little TLC at the end of the season. He can completely clean, recondition, and even relace your glove for you. He'll post an awesome video. That's another great part about it is you get this sweet video with music, and he does a time-lapse thing, and you get to see your glove as it gets cleaned, and then see what it looks like before and after with your new laces. So he supports baseball in our area, so we support him. So thank you very much to Stand Sure Game Ready Gloves.
Thank you, Stan. I found out the score was 9, so
Okay.
it's 9-5.
All right.
Mavericks over the Orioles, going into the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third? Bottom of the fourth.
Bottom 3, I think, is correct.
Bottom 3. I think the next inning or two I may have to swap out the batteries.
Okay.
Or do I just wait until it goes dead?
I think I would say 3 innings is a good mark.
So after the Orioles up,
Or do you want to try to get it on 2 batteries and do 3.5?
yeah, let's see if we can go another inning.
That's sky high.
And Voltaggio's coming over. Voltaggio's not going to make the play. He got over in a hurry, though. Yeah, let's see if we can go 4 before I swap out the battery.
Okay.
I think that's where we are now. I tried to plug it in hard and it just wasn't having it. I could try again. Because it was the sound that was having the issue, not the battery. Right?
Unless that's what was causing the
Yeah,
sound.
it could be.
Just like a weird power surge overload, something or other. I don't know.
Well, I could just go hard with this portable battery in there and see if that works. I think that was a strike. I think Matt yapped in a strike there. You know what that sounds like?
Make sure that gets on the broadcast.
Yeah. Well, you know what that sounds like?
So anyway, man, I was saying.
Exactly.
Wait, what's happening?
Joe is not ripping here. He's
No.
not ripping. That was off the team water jug that's been passed around for 7 innings. The game before this one.
I'm just hydrating, ladies and gentlemen.
And slap to shortstop. Not going to make that play. Jason's a quick one.
That's a long throw.
Let's talk uniforms.
All right.
All of Swabble, 17 teams. What's your favorite uniform?
Oh boy. I really like the classic D logo for Detroit. I do like that Tigers as a classic jersey. I'm fond of our Nationals red jerseys in particular. I think that's a good look for us. Pirate. I really like the Pirates, black and gold. That's like a good classic color to me too.
I wish the Pirates had more of a yellow on there, or the gold on there. They're just yellow outlines of black letters.
Okay.
And black numbers. And I feel like they're not. They could be so much better than where they are. They could, but it could be so much more with just the full gold lettering on them.
Yeah. How about you? What are your favorite uniforms? These Mavericks look pretty good too, though, with the light blue and the yellow lettering.
They do?
That's a sharp looking jersey. And it's smart. It's cool colors as far as temperature wise.
Yeah.
It's like a cooler color you can wear.
I like the twins, and maybe that's just because it's new, but I like the old style 70s away light blue.
Yeah. That used to be such a popular color. It had the Expos, the Royals had that color, the
Cardinals
Blue Jays,
used
the
that
Cardinals. Yeah, that was such a popular color.
Brewers.
The Brewers, yeah, that was the it color.
Coming into the broadcast booth is Jim Lowe, co-manager of the Orioles and manager of the Giants. How we doing, Jim?
We're doing good, but every time I play one of these Oriole games, I'm getting more gray hair.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Just a couple of errors, a couple of misplays. And
Yeah, it's either feast or famine. It's either all good or all bad.
That brings me to our next sponsor, Just for Men Hair Coloring. Thank you, Just for Men.
We're trying to find that middle ground, but I'd like to get a shout out to my daughter in Fresno, California. She's watching it live right now.
All right.
Love you, Celeste.
Oh, nice.
I will. I had noticed that you guys had a 5-run inning, Jim.
We did.
You produced a 5-run. Not that it was
We
produced
earned
on
that.
you. I mean, you had that also, but
Yeah. It was all hits. It was a good job.
yeah, it was a good job.
I mean, we're definitely making progress, but it's tough. A lot of first-year guys, you know.
Yep.
It's into a tough luck double play there.
Well, it's if he doesn't catch it, right, the guy's got to get to third quick.
No, the infield fly was actually called.
Well, thanks for coming in, Jim.
Yeah, no problem.
Infield fly was called there, so
really?
so the runner really should have
Oh,
gotten
no,
back.
you should have stayed back.
So you were talking before about like what if it's hit to the outfielder. Did you know though it can still be an infield fly if the ball is hit to the outfield? Like if the second baseman goes out to shallow right, it doesn't have to be on the infield to be called. It just has to be an infielder that's having the chance to create a double play.
I thought it was an infielder that had an obvious chance.
Yeah.
So just because he's going out there and diving does not mean it's an infielder.
Right, exactly.
I think I was looking at, so you can't have a line drive or a guy at first. You can't have a line drive at short or second, and the fielder literally just knocks it down to get the double play. You can't do that.
Right.
But what if it just, because it's popped up in the outfield, it just drops in front of me, just like lets it fall?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
I don't have to check the rules, I guess. But
I mean, I don't think it applies to outfielders.
so, yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of things that happen in baseball. They're like, well, what if this happens? After 140 years,
Right.
150 years, I mean,
All right, I'm going to use my mute button this time to drink water so it doesn't sound like I'm hitting a dong.
we probably should edit that whole thing out anyway. So.
That's fine. That's funny.
Do you like the Grateful Dead? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, curve on the corner. Inside corner, he did that.
All right, so that base runners.
Mr. Umpire, we have a rules question for you.
Yes, sir.
Man on first and second.
Okay.
Pop up to left field, routine fly.
Yes.
Lets it drop in front of him deliberately so he can throw it to third, then they throw it to second for the double play. Is that legal?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, well, let me follow up on the other that brought this up. Man on first, hot shot, line drive to second base. He knocks it down, throws it to second and then to first for a double play.
So that's a judgment call by the umpire. So if it looks like it was not intentional, however, just like this last play, it was infield fly. I always leave it up to him to make the call, and then I call it afterwards. So the runner on second base, it was up to his discretion whether to leave or to
And
stay.
it's, even if I call infield fly, which I did on that one, it's still a live ball.
Right.
So if the runner takes off, then he could easily get out.
It's the same way with your question, hot shot line drive to second base. If he intentionally drops it,
Yeah.
still a live ball.
Really? So that's not, he's awarded the base because he intentionally tried to not field it.
And again, that's up to the umpire's discretion.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, I don't know. I was curious.
yeah.
To be honest with you, I'd actually have to look that
Look
up
that
because
rule, yeah.
it's not an infield fly.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to call an infield
Right.
fly.
No.
But I
asked
feel like you
because-
could have some sort of like interference or something like that.
I asked
Wouldn't be
because I've had it
interference,
called
but-
both ways on me. So
Oh, really?
Playing second base, I've had it called both ways. I've knocked it down and thrown it around, and they were like, "No, that's interference. You should have made that play."
Yeah.
The runner's out.
So again, that's why I said it's by the umpire's discretion.
And to be honest with you, if it was me making that call, I would probably call interference. Now, if you go to catch it and like you could tell when someone purposely drops it or oh shoot they screwed up and made an error,
Yeah.
so that would also play a part. But if I think you intentionally dropped it, to me that's unsportsmanlike. So I'd call interference.
15-yard penalty.
Yeah.
Is that loss of down? Also coming into the booth is John Abraham. John, how are you doing?
A little better than after the first half of the first inning, or second half of the first inning,
Yeah, they 1-2-3'd you.
and then they 5-run us.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I felt that.
And then I saw you run for, what was it, 340 yards?
Must have been. Must have been. Both my hits that I've got about 20 feet total.
Yeah. single in the book all day.
Yeah, yeah,
Looking like a screaming liner to outfield.
yeah. I think I'm going to go with the Brian Flanagan diet. He's up to bat right now. 2 burritos for lunch, ready to go.
Wow. Wow, that's heavy.
Yeah.
That's heavy. Don't know if I can do that.
Well, I know I could not do that.
So I feel like the Orioles are starting to put together a little bit of magic somehow. Rick Crane on the mound right now for the Orioles. They're starting to gel a little bit here.
A little bit.
Your Mav 55s pop out to third base. Joe Franklin makes the first out. So your Mavericks are going to play these same Orioles in the first round of the 55 playoffs.
I mentioned that 5 times in the dugout already.
Are you doing a little scouting? Are you trying to scout each other out? I mean, you've only played each other five times over the
I just want to intimidate these guys a little bit.
There you go.
I want them to be afraid of us. I don't think they are.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some of them maybe. I think Dale was taken all the way on that one.
Yeah, he was.
Dale Montgomery. Well, I don't know. It's Dale Montgomery. Could be anything.
No, his body language indicated taking every bit of that.
Now he's going. And knocks it to short. Jason with the throw and the out at first. Eric Johnson.
Some of that gelling we've been talking about.
So we were talking about uniforms. Our league has got 17 teams. Which is your favorite uniform? Let's say you can't pick your own.
Oh my gosh, I do like the Tigers quite a bit.
That's what I said too. As my top choice.
Those are awesome this year. Although the black on a hot day like today, probably not the best choice.
Have you seen the whites? They do whites.
Ooh, they do whites too. Now I like them even more.
I can't pick the Tigers. It's my team. So.
I'm actually on deck.
What?
I'm actually on deck.
You might be in the wrong part of the stadium. You might be in the front row.
Think so?
Well, there's a gate right there. Security might try to escort you out of the ball field.
Okay, I gotta go.
Claudio hits that. See you, John.
Strokes it to the gap.
Oh, that's his second
rolling
double.
And rolling.
He's not going to turn that into a triple.
No.
So back in his California days, that probably would have been a triple.
Yeah. Yeah, two very good swings from Claudio today.
Yeah, he's on it. 2 different pitchers too. So. Oh. I will say, after playing 2 games today and sitting on metal chairs and metal benches, I've stiffened up terribly.
Oh boy, that's not what you want.
Coming up next is John Abraham. I think we had John Abraham in the broadcast booth a minute ago.
We did. That's right.
Well, I'm glad the Tigers are getting a lot of love for the uniform. A lot of thought been put into that. Boy, there's a good wind out here today.
Yeah, it is. A little breezy.
So what's your strategy for the playoffs? Do you just approach it like any other game?
I mean, I do. I'm not in charge of our lineup or anything. And we have 2 guys who, really anchor our rotation. So I would imagine the 2 of them will work that out. One of them being our manager, Bill Shorthill, thrown a lot of really good, strong innings for us this year, and Sean O'Neill, likewise. Sean, quite frankly, had the best single game pitching performance I've seen in this league. It was incredible. He pitched all 9 against the Cubs, struck out 10 batters.
Wow.
Yeah, and really came in clutch, especially when it really mattered. It was the bottom of the 9th, and runners everywhere. We're trying to hold on to the lead. We would have taken first place, and got 2 crucial strikeouts back to back, and it was impressive. I hate we couldn't get the win for Shano that time, but anyway, yeah, our lineup pretty much is mostly set. Like we know where we're likely to play when we show up to play, and take turns rotating. Although I guess I played every inning on defense today, but that's because our other shortstop wasn't around, so John's luck runs out. He was 2 for 2 on the day, but he hit the ball further than 20 feet. That was the key to his success earlier.
Right. Maybe you should keep it within that 15
Yeah,
foot.
that was his problem. He hit it too hard.
Too high. Too far.
Yeah.
Too high.
Yeah.
Too high?
Can't be high or hard. It's gone. All right, so we got this going into bottom 4 now.
Yes, and after this, I think we're going to switch batting. So we'll take a momentary pause after this half inning. See if you can swap in batteries so you don't have the methodical cutout without us knowing about it. Getting texts. Hey, you're off. Good. Whatever the magic is that's happening right now is actually working. I'm very happy about it. Wish we could have had that at the very beginning and not missed the first half, but first half of the first, but so be it.
We did the best we could with what we got.
Thought we had a pretty good setup too. I am enjoying the makeshift sunblock I have up there. Wonder if that's throwing off the pitchers. I think that aluminum siding effect glare is affecting a pitcher.
Maybe a little bit. I mean, he is wearing sunglasses. Hopefully they're polarized. That would help take care of any glare.
Maybe so.
Do we need to readjust again? Looks like the sun's kind of hitting your face. Do we need to go back a little bit?
Yeah, let's go back.
All right.
Let's go all the way back.
I'm going to mute my microphone while we...
That was a great idea, Joe. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
I was starting to have the glow of a sultry orange autumn squash.
You know where I like to sit and then try to come up with good ideas?
Where?
Prairie Tavern.
Prairie Tavern.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. So why don't you talk about having deep thoughts of Prairie Tavern for a second here?
We've had many meetings at Prairie Tavern. They have some great food, some great pizza. We've had some very good meetings in there as well. They've always been very accommodating. I think they're one of the first sponsors we've had. One of the first 2 or 3 sponsors we've had in the league. I think they've been a sponsor of ours for 3 or 4 years. Great beverages, great atmosphere. They have live shows on Friday or Saturday night.
I think they recently did a full remodel, right? But I believe they, I think what they said on their Facebook page, they completely kept their menu. They kept all like the food items that people love, and they kept them the same. But they did a remodel in the interior, and it's nice. It's a nice refresh. It's a nice space.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks very good. They've been very accommodating for us, which has been awesome. Thought you were going to steal our microphone. One of the spectators came into the booth and is reaching around behind the table. You know, they have a food truck. We're trying to get the food truck to show up to one of our games or a couple of our games if we can.
I mean, that'd be great, especially for like the championship.
I don't know if we can do a hot food thing because last time they don't like open flame at some of the fields that we play at. But if they did like a cold situation, I mean, it'd be great today with cold sandwiches and
I just want popsicles. Just how about a Swabble ice cream guy?
Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Even just those frozen gel sticks, the ice sticks. What are they called?
Otter Pops.
Otter Pops.
The ones in just like the plastic tube.
Yeah, the tubes.
Yeah. I think there's also some that are called like Push Pops.
Ice sticks. I don't know. Flavored ice sticks.
There you go.
Flavor
ice. Flavor ice. It came to us at the same time.
Yeah. I knew I was around there. If I just kept poking away at it there, I'd get something. Eric Johnson back up, top of the order, was the starting pitcher for today. And puts a good crush on the ball into left field, gets by the left fielder. Eric's going to try to turn that into a double. And that's going to be a close play. And Eric is in there safe with a stand-up double. Joe V is doing some redecorating of the broadcast booth. Apparently he was inspired by Prairie Tavern and what they have done.
Deep thinking at Prairie Tavern. It's where I come up with my best ideas.
Hey, what if we brought in like a couch next time with some of these chairs?
Oh yeah, a love seat. That might be kind of hard to get from the parking lot. You know?
Maybe. Like a pickup truck and just put like a couch in the back?
Yeah.
It's not foul.
I'm actually going to stand for a minute because, yeah, this metal chair is not the most comfortable. Not the most comfortable seat.
No, they're not. That's all I had, though. I'm sorry.
That's all good.
If I did the fold-out lawn chairs, the camping chairs, it would be so low, it'd be hard to get up in there. Yeah, I'd look like a Muppet.
My system did not work. Now all my stuff is just outside of there.
And pass ball or wild pitch, depending how you look at it. And Eric Johnson goes into third. Brian Huntwagner's at the plate. Honestly, if you're 55 or older and you miss playing baseball, sign up on the free agent list. We're going to get all of you out here for some fall ball games. we'd like to be able to get you together so you have a bit of an energy playing in this so we can build more teams for next spring. I'd love to have more teams in the 55s. A lot of guys want to do this. It's fun baseball. No one's taking anyone out. And there's varying degrees of ability out here. Everyone's having a great time. I haven't seen a fight yet in the 55s.
No, I actually haven't seen a fight in any game in Swabble.
And there's been some crosswords from a couple of games in the 45s.
Okay.
There's been some crosswords. People have kind of stepped over the line and did things that were showing up other players or teams. So
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not going to call out names, but it happened today, and it kind of upset a couple of people. So it happens, but that doesn't happen in the 55s. That happened in the 35s. Someone kind of show up, said somebody else.
I haven't really.
Grandstanding.
I haven't seen it much. I guess I have teammates who talk a little smack. I have a teammate who talks smack sometimes. But I think he intends to keep it within friendly confines, just friendly, competitive banter. But haven't seen a lot of verbal sparring or anything like that. I haven't seen any ejections this year or last. It's been a few years since I had a teammate get tossed. So
Yeah, I think we've only had one ejection, which I can't remember who it is. I think we've only had one.
that's great. Yeah, we were talking about that today, actually. Like Bill and I were under the impression that if a player gets ejected, that player is out that game and suspended one game automatic.
Yes.
But we thought the manager was also suspended for one game.
It depends the scenario.
Okay.
So
okay.
if it's something that's been warned and it's something that's controllable, yes, the manager gets hoisted.
Okay.
If the player just goes totally off script, the train just goes off the rails. You can't really tag that on the manager if someone just loses it completely. It really depends on the situation.
Okay. Jim decides that the sunglasses are not what he wants to wear trying to hit a baseball in the bright afternoon sun.
Was it the glare?
I don't know.
Was it the magnifying glass on the ant kind of thing into his face? Is that- Slaps it too short, deep in the hole for short, and doesn't make the play.
All right. That's going
Eric
to
Johnson comes in.
get the Orioles a run. Got 9-6 Mavericks on top of the Orioles here in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Rick Crane coming in.
Yeah.
The bright, luminous blue helmet.
Rick is opting to go for the non-tucked in with his uniform.
Yes. Some of us are unable to fully tuck for the entire game. I'm sorry. Try as I might. You know, the Tigers' uniforms are enormous.
Yeah.
They're just like we ordered certain sizes and they just came in like one or two bigger. So.
Oh wow. Where'd you order them? Just like a place online?
No, a place we all go to in Portland, who usually does really good work and has done other uniforms for us and other uniforms for other teams. But I'm not going to mention them because this one was a little too big and it makes it sound like they don't do good work, but they usually do very good work.
Okay.
I'll talk about them maybe next game. I can pump them up for you with those. Anyway, they're so big, they definitely stay in, but I feel like I'm wearing a tent.
Mm-hmm.
I will say when I'm in shorts and t-shirts on the mound today, I didn't tuck in, and I'm sure my stomach was exposed for part of the time. Not a good look, I gotta tell you.
You're saying it's not photographer day, is what you're saying.
Oh God, no.
Rick trying to get the runner home from second, try to cut into that lead a little more. 3-run deficit right now.
Fouls off somebody on that. Other game.
Rick fouled the previous pitch down the right field line, and it looked to me like he was trying to go to that same spot.
Oh, good for him.
Looks like he's definitely thinking right field.
If you can do it, that's great. Does that leg look like it's sticking away out compared to...
Yes, it does.
Wow. Maybe that helps. I don't know. Ooh, came in tight. Rick almost wore that on the chin. Well, I'm glad we're able to get a 55 game in. I think that's good. After the third out here, I'm going to switch batteries. Rick slaps it to the pitcher. And Voltaggio throws to the first. And that is 3 outs, so we're at the midpoint completed 4 innings, and we've got the Mavericks 55-9 and the Orioles 6. You have any quick comments before I shut down and come back on?
No. See you in a few.
We'll see you in just a few minutes.
So you guys are at 9-6, right?
That's what I hear.
We're in the middle of rebooting right now.
We're changing pictures. We're bringing in Brian O'Donnell.
All right.
Well, we're back, Swabble. Thanks for bearing with us. We've only had a couple of pitches to Pat Burns. I think it's 1-1, so we haven't missed any action, except for the 2 pitches to Pat Burns.
And we've got John Abraham back with us.
John's pretty happy about being up 9-6 in the top of the 5th. Are you happy about that?
Yeah, I'm happy.
You don't look happy about it.
I look happy. You can't see me though. I'm out on camera right now.
Oh, there we go. I'm flying blind over here. I can't see anything. You're going to be on the other side with the camera out there.
Yeah, but then I could get hit by a foul ball.
You could indeed.
What good would come of that?
And Rick arcs another slide slurve.
Hey, I forgot to ask you guys to say hello to Jamie, my daughter in Tokyo.
Oh, wow.
I think she may be watching.
All right, cool.
Hey, Jamie.
If you're watching, hey. If you're not,
if you're not,
check the stream, check the website later for a replay.
we will have a replay. We will have that on our show.
Yes.
Does Jamie live in Japan?
Jamie just went to Japan 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow. All right.
1 ball, 1 strike.
She enjoying it?
So far,
What time is it in Japan right now?
they are 16 hours ahead.
Okay.
I think it's like Thursday or something over there. I don't know.
All right.
So what time would that be? I don't even know.
1 ball, 2
So,
strike.
okay, so 12, what time is it right now, first of all? It's like 6:30. So
Like 10 in the morning?
12 hours would be 6:30 a.m. Monday, and then another 6, so noon. It's early afternoon.
Early afternoon.
Early afternoon in Japan.
Hey,
I wish I knew how to say good afternoon in Japanese,
Me too.
but I do not.
me too. I bet she does by now.
Konnibanwa.
What?
Konnibanwa.
Konnibanwa is what I was told by board president Joe Charlon. I hope I did not butcher that.
I feel like I just ordered that the other night at a restaurant.
It sounds delightful. John, what are you going to do after the game? You can go grab a beverage somewhere?
Oh, that's a good possibility of that. I'll talk about Everardo real quick. Our batter, he's been our most consistent hitter
Nice.
all year. This guy has been hitting in the runners and finding a way on.
Do you keep team stats?
No.
No. Okay. Just eye test. He passes it. He's the leader. Got it.
We just know.
Yep.
What about a pH test?
Yeah.
So I checked in on the 35-plus game happening over on the varsity field, and home plate umpire had to duck out early because he was feeling the heat effects. So yeah, I'm glad Rob listened to his body and took it easy. They're calling balls and strikes from behind the pitcher's mound.
It wasn't Rob. Rob's still out there for his 3rd game today.
Wow.
Rob Thompson, Ironman, of an umpire for Swabble Baseball. That's Swabble Baseball working for you.
Thank you so much, Rob. We appreciate you and helping our games happen. I think our umpires do overall a really great job.
Yeah,
So,
they do.
Umpiring my 2nd game had to leave halfway through because of a heat situation, wasn't feeling great. So I guess Shane, who was the plate umpire for that game, is also backed out. Can't blame him. You know, it's a
Yeah.
personal choice. You need to monitor yourself. If you're not able to do it, that's okay. There's no stigma.
Nope, upper 90s is no joke, and standing on that turf like we were talking about earlier is hotter than that. So,
I think I gotta go run.
all right, go do it.
Or did Pat Burns have to run?
Five runs have to run. Well, if it should be McGrary or Burns, maybe
Burns. There
Abraham,
goes
but
McGrary.
there we go.
That's good.
You don't have to go run.
You don't have to.
I feel like it's cooling down, John. Is that possible?
No.
No?
Ooh, we got. Or is our home plate umpire okay over here?
You all right, Danny?
Just stretching.
Some yoga, some calisthenics,
Yeah.
keeping it fresh.
I've been watching advertise that,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm just thinking about doing it.
Thank you.
Yeah, come all ripped up.
Yeah, nice.
You look good as Cher.
I think that's chair,
Chair.
not share.
Oh, I was thinking a younger Cher. I don't know.
To answer your question, Joe, it is getting a little cooler. It was 97 about an hour ago, and it is 94 now.
Oh, I knew it.
Ooh, pitcher.
It's almost breezy. Hey, is that not good when the catcher hits the pitcher on the throw down to second?
That's ideally not what you want.
We're playing over 55 baseball. This is where the division where you run out your pop-ups and run out your ground balls.
Because you never know.
The routine plays are not routine anymore.
It's still fun though.
It's still fun. It's a blast. Oh my gosh. If
It's great being out
it
there.
wasn't fun, I wouldn't be here.
Ooh, the throw down to second? No? See?
We'll pick off the move.
Joe, I'm noticing you're getting aggressively stalked by this.
Yeah, it's been an issue
By
the whole
this
game.
wall.
I wonder if it's coming through in the audio, the flaps hitting my cheek. Or it's okay, it's better. It's
Good thing the
blocking.
camera's not facing this way.
Right,
that's all I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah. In general, that's very true, John. That's very true.
Nobody wants to see the flap in your cheeks.
That's a whole other website, John.
2 shows a night, John. 2 shows a night.
I'd like to thank our sponsor, OnlyFans.
Sponsored you by John Abraham.
Oh my gosh.
Voltaggio takes the walk.
Bounce back punch.
Did it hit him? Who's ball 4? Oh.
Ball four.
It's hot out there. It's hot out there. Pitching and throwing and running and breathing. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to ask of somebody.
It is very hot. It's almost as hot as the fresh burgers that they make at Playmakers.
Oh, those are so good.
Oh my god, the smash burger, it's killer. I can't recommend it highly enough. They had a pretty strong breakfast burrito too, I gotta say. And they when we had our league meeting there. Yeah,
Oh, that was good.
I ate an entire one because I like a good challenge because that thing was massive.
That's massive. You could hit someone with that.
Yeah, you certainly could. Yeah.
It's very good.
That was delicious.
Yeah, I really enjoy. All of our sponsors really put out a good spread. But Playmakers really has a dynamic menu and a great list of beverages. Mm-hmm. They put us in our own room too. It was great. I mean,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound right, but I mean, it was good because we had our own room.
I appreciate any brewery that
Wouldn't
has,
you put us in our own room?
I'm often put in my own room. Yes.
I appreciate any brewery that has their beers listed as a board, or they keep it up to date with like what's on tap, and a lot of times.
Nice shot, Brian.
Oh, nice grab.
That's 3.
That is the third out. And
Hey, I'm not sure the Mavericks second baseman would have made that play.
I don't think you came in with any runs in that inning, John.
We did not
not.
score.
9-6, bottom 5.
9-6, bottom 5.
Yeah, I like when the electronic board is up there and it tells you the green, yellow, or red, like how much is left
All
in
right,
the
guys.
tank.
Thanks for the good work.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, John.
A lot of times too, it'll have like the alcohol content or like the
Or the IPA.
exactly, yeah, like the what is it, the international bitterness.
Oh, yeah, that's
units?
right, the
IBUs. Yep. How do you feel about real hoppy beers? You a fan?
Yeah, no. So I like a very hoppy beer.
Okay, all right.
I don't want to go like a chocolate or an oatmeal. I like just a traditional West Coast IPA.
Mm-hmm.
But I like my IBUs are going to be up there in the 60s, 70s, 80s. I mean, I know that Pelican does one that's a 90. I like that. I find if it gets so high up in the IBUs, it's not bitter anymore. It actually becomes multi-sweet.
Okay.
So you've got to have a 90 or 95 in the IBUs. And I also like when my alcohol content is similarly at 9% or something
Okay.
like that. I mean, if you're going to do the work, you might as well get the benefit
Sure,
from it.
sure, yeah. All
And
right.
yourself, what do you like?
I am more into I like porters and stouts a lot. I really like Belgian style beer. I'm not a fan of hoppy beer, like really hoppy beer.
You like the coffee beer.
You like a what?
I said you like the coffee beer.
Coffee beer, for
Those
sure.
porter
Yeah.
stouts
Yeah.
have a coffee flavor.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I like that stuff a lot. Yeah, and the Belgians, like you're talking about, Joe, being like 8-9%. A lot of those are up in that range, and yeah, I don't know. I appreciate a lot of different things though. Like a good Scotch ale.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like?
What's that?
Pilsner.
Yeah, I can take it or leave it. I usually leave it. Bars these days have endless options, and yeah, Pilsner's pretty far down on my list. I agree with that.
What's Pilsner, PBR? Pilsner?
PBR is Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yeah, that's right. What's Pilsner?
It's just a style of beer. It's a little light and a little funky in some ways, and not like IPA funky, like aluminum can funky. In my opinion. I mean,
I like the darker stuff like you. Not the porter or stouts, but the 9, 8, 9.
Yeah. Again, if you're going to do the work, you might as well get the reward.
Yeah, it has a whole lot more flavor.
I like your intros on the sponsors.
Yeah, thanks.
You're killing it. I appreciate it.
Got to transition, you know?
Brian O'Donnell coming into pitch. Bottom of the 5th. Okay. That one will not. Okay. Because they're not. I mean, they did, but they're not. But we did. Yeah, so we'll do that one. Okay. Do you know who that is?
No.
It's Chatty.
Oh, okay, nice. Like Chad. Chad's good people. Got a lot of good dudes in the league.
I was at. I'm getting an echo here. How is that happening? You getting an echo? I don't know. Could be in my head. I might have heat stroke now, John. Sorry.
It's because you refused the dirty wet rag
That's probably what it was.
Sold you down.
You know, I just don't like the fact that everyone in your dugout used it for 7 innings.
Actually,
And
it
then
was
you're
just,
offering it to me. Oh, it was 8
just-
innings.
It was me. It was just me. It was a personal towel.
Well, I appreciate the offer, Joe.
We did use it to clean up a biohazard, but
I knew it. I knew it. I was at Shanahan's, who's not a sponsor, but still a very good pub, with my wife a couple of weeks ago, and Chad and his family came in,
nice.
and it was nice to see them in there.
All right, excellent.
Chad always a gentleman. So we'll talk about his sponsorship and his car performance shop that he runs in a moment. Joe Franklin, manager of the Orioles, up again.
The Orioles are chasing 3 runs if they want to get their first win of the season.
You know what Joe's nickname is?
What's that?
Mustache.
Mustache. Okay.
I don't think he gave himself that nickname. Tim Matera, the catcher on my team, gave him that mustache. Tim is very prolific in giving people nicknames.
Okay.
Not all of them appropriate, not all of them good, but I think the mustache suited Joe because he kept the mustache. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When I first met Joe, he did not have a mustache. So.
Okay. Guess if he hates the nickname, there's something he can do about that.
Grow a beard.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, confusion over the calls. I want this. No, you're going to throw this. No, I'd like this. No, you're not going to throw that.
Looks like the pitch con system went down. They're going to go back to just hand signals.
Yeah, we had that installed a while ago. I think that also went by the way of the GoPro connectivity issues.
I think actually the pitch con was what was causing our audio issues.
And as soon as that went down, we were able to put up the... wind is really playing havoc on us. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're getting a little bit of metal fence in the corner of our broadcast, and I apologize for that. Given the heat shield we had to put up and the extensive mounting system for this game, which is on a west-facing field. We usually try to do the east-facing field because we won't get sun at the end of the day. But we want to get the 55s in. That's down the line over the third base bag. Left fielder comes up with it. That is a hard single for Joe Franklin. So I apologize for the video quality in the corner, but I think you're still getting a pretty good view of the game. Ever had a peanut butter pickle burger?
No, I've not. I've actually not had peanut butter on a burger. I've seen it on some menus. I've also never had the donuts as a bun. I've never done that one before either.
No, I don't think I should do that.
I mean, isn't it called the Luther Vandross? And then didn't he die of like congestive heart failure? Like,
probably so.
I mean, rest his soul. He's a very talented man. I don't mean to make light of the man's death, but I'm pretty sure he died of heart trouble in his 50s.
Because he was putting burgers on donuts.
Yeah.
Well, if you like donuts, do you like donuts?
I'm a big fan of donuts, yeah.
Do you like burgers?
Love burgers.
Well, you can't really blame the guy.
I went out for breakfast downtown to a Blue Door Bakery. Had a really nice breakfast. I had some baked goods at home. I got a maple bacon croissant.
Good lord.
Right?
That sounds great.
Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait. Again, I'm over here just obsessing a mirage of various foods. Beers, cheeseburgers, donuts.
Well, I know. I used to go to Killaburger, and I didn't like the fact that they buttered and toasted their bun. I felt like that was overkill.
Okay.
Of course, it was Killaburger we were supposed to do.
Right.
I think one of their signature burgers was the peanut butter pickle.
Okay, yeah.
And I often wanted to try that. When I was in my teens, I used to volunteer at the AMC, which is the Appalachian Mountain Crew, in New Hampshire, and we'd help build paths and hiking trails in the White Mountains. And they would standard issue toasted whole wheat peanut butter bacon sandwich.
Okay.
And so we had that all the time, and I was like, oh my god, that's so good. You get the protein rush, you get some fat in there.
Okay.
So I would assume that a peanut butter burger is probably pretty good.
Probably, yeah.
Come on! It doesn't sound right, but
How about, are you a fried egg on a burger guy?
you know, I've not done that yet, but I can see where that would also work.
Yeah.
I don't want to slice a ham on there.
Yeah.
I feel like I've already done the burger. I don't want to do a slice of ham.
How do you feel about strips of bacon?
Well, yes, of course.
Right.
Crispy bacon. I don't want this wet,
Right.
floppy
No,
thing.
God, no.
I
That's
want
not
a crunch on there.
That's not real bacon. You got a favorite spot in town? You got a favorite breakfast sandwich? I'm always on the hunt for a good breakfast sandwich.
Oh, okay. So, since you're asking, there's a place on the east side, probably about 15th, north of Hawthorne,
Okay.
on the way to Stark. It's called Salamander and Flat Top.
Okay.
Oh my God, that is the best breakfast ever.
I'm making myself a note.
They have a bunch of different varieties of Bloody Marys.
Okay.
They'll do a tomatillo Bloody Mary, and it's not like the ones where it's got all the junk on the side. They actually change up the recipe on their Bloody Marys. It is just delicious. Now, they're not a sponsor, but you asked. Oh.
What was that name again?
Flat Top and Salamander, which are two items used to cook breakfasts.
Okay.
Their motto, Joe just cramped. Joe cramped coming in. No, he's good. Maybe he wasn't sure if he wanted to grab the bat. Maybe he wasn't sure it was a bat. Throw to first, went a little wild. Creighton was unable to gather it in, and Kevin Miller went around to second. Jason's on third, and Mustache came in to score. Flat Top and Salamander. Their motto is day drinking. That's their motto. So they open at 8 o'clock, and my son will go over there with me. We'll go over and we'll start off with a couple of Bloody Marys before we hit the breakfast sandwich or the breakfast burrito, but any of the breakfast items are just ridiculous. They do chicken and waffles, their own version of chicken and waffles. Fantastic.
As you can see, that's like the first thing they got there on the menu.
So they do variations of the breakfast sandwich, so you asked, and that's what I would offer.
All right, excellent. Thank you for the recommendation.
Now I want to go.
Right.
Particularly for a very cold Bloody Mary. Non-alcoholic Bloody Mary, thank you.
Got a tiny bit of water left in my jug here.
Sure, that's water. Been passed around your dugout for 7 innings. What the hell was that? Some bug was up here. I just flipped it and it flew off into the field. Like it jumped. Didn't have wings. All right. Chris Dugan in. Chris slaps it to home. First.
Oh, ball's not handled. Gets away.
Gets away from Mr. Creighton at first base. Another run scores. Another run's going to score. If my math is correct, that's a tie game, Joe. That is a 9-9 game in the bottom of the 5th.
Orioles showing some fight, trying to get in that win column.
They are indeed. Rondo behind the plate. Brian O'Donnell pitching. Oh, that's Steve. 20 is Steve. Steve was on. Steve busted. 20 is Steve busting. There we go. Took me a couple hours. I got it.
Got a tie game now?
Coming into the broadcast booth.
Are you up
Coming
now?
into the
14-9.
I don't know about that math. I don't think that math is mathing. He said he thought they were up 14-9. I thought
that's accurate.
No, it was 9-6 coming into this inning.
Yeah. And slap out by Dan Phillips to third base. 2 outs.
I think he was pranking the broadcast booth there.
Yeah, he's trying to keep his team focused on. I don't know. Oh, I know. I'm getting enough of an echo because there's a apex here. I think that's what it is. Or it could just be I'm about to have heat stroke. So.
Could be.
Always interested in the helmets. Eric Johnson back up. He's got a bright, shiny silver helmet. You don't often see that.
Talk about blinding the pitcher, right?
Yeah. Brian Huntwager coming over to get the ball. We do have that in the courtesy for the league that the on-deck batter will go get the bounce ball, so the catcher or umpire doesn't have to retrieve it. Happens on the more prolific backstops in some of our fields. Eric Johnson slaps it into the outfield. They're going to bring him around. John Abraham is going to try to throw. He threw it to third as opposed to home, and by my math, Chris Dugan gives the Orioles the lead at 10-9. Tried to get Joe Franklin in here, but he ran by the broadcast. Ooh, that's a hot bat. Brian Huntwager having a hard time holding on to it. He's going to put a good hit in here, I think. And screams it to the pitcher. And
That was a nice.
And again,
That was a nice.
not able to make that lean.
It's a nice barehanded pickup, but the throw came up the line just a tad and made that get in the way enough that Creighton not able to handle the play. So the rally for the Orioles continues. Looks like we got Jim coming up to bat next.
Jim Lowe, co-manager of the Orioles.
Jim gets rid of his bat weight.
So 3 runs in, bases not loaded. We got second and third, so five's on 2.
If it's 10-9, that'll be 4 runs in, right?
Yes, sir. So 5's on 3.
5, I believe 5 is on third. Unless he hits one out or hits a ground rule double.
Yes, this is true. Not an inside the park.
Nope.
Not legging it. It has to be a dead ball ground rule. Jim takes one. Jim does not have the glasses again. You think guys like being on game of the week? You think they like their game being?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's evidence of it in the players getting frustrated, saying like, "Why aren't we on game of the week? Like, we deserve." Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I mean, we've heard from people. People have come up during this broadcast saying hello to people watching online. We heard last week about some of these parents being able to watch from the East Coast and how they were grateful to get a chance to watch their son play ball, even though their son's an old man. That dynamic's still there. They want to watch their kid play ball. It's for old time's sake. So, we're doing the best we can with limited technology and limited ability. We're not professionals. We're just a couple of sweaty, tired ball players trying to talk into a microphone for a couple hours and show some game action.
You're really not painting a good picture. So we got bases loaded. They intentionally walk Jim Lowe to load the bases. 2 outs. 5's on 3. Let's see what Rick Crane can do here against Brian O'Donnell. Drops one in for a strike to Everonda. Again, Danny Howard behind the plate.
Rick really wants to try to come through for his team here.
Yes, he does. He's loading up, too. I think he wants that. I like barbecue sauce on a burger.
I do.
Oh.
I love
How good is that?
love barbecue. Like strips of crispy bacon, Lots of cheese, barbecue sauce, and fried onions, preferably an onion ring.
Oh, fried onions.
It's called the Western Bacon Cheeseburger, as in parlance. Yeah.
Well, now I want one of those.
Right. I'd be happy with anything.
Fouled that off to the right side and deals. Oh, it came in close.
Yeah,
Got
should've-
caught on that. Should have
laid
leaned
off.
into it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you take one for the team on that, and you get your fifth run in.
At the very least, just don't swing there. Yeah, that's tough. But he was in swing mode, like we were talking about. He wanted to come through for his team. So, but if you want to come through,
He said after that first batter on that inning, half inning, he said I had to go talk to my pitcher because I was giving him signs in Spanish.
That's funny. We just have it from the official score. It is 10-9.
Okay.
Top of the sixth.
Orioles
are up.
Orioles taking the lead. But yeah, we were talking about coming through for your team. If your team happens to drive a Subaru to get to games, apparently we have a sponsor that specializes in performance of your Subaru. You want to talk a little bit about VSR Performance here, Joe?
VSR Performance is a sponsor owned by Chad Anderson, manager of the Dodgers, and they do an amazing amount of work for Subarus. They'll fix your Subaru, they'll sport it out, they'll do some extra work to it, and Chad's got a great reputation being able to fix Subarus and work on Subarus. I think they're just exclusively Subarus, so he's a top-level mechanic and design expert for Subarus.
All right, excellent.
And we appreciate him being a sponsor. This is his second or third year sponsoring the league.
Okay.
So it's great to have him out here playing with us and leading a very competitive team in the 35s. I think they're number 3 in your division.
I believe that's right. Yeah, I assume they beat the A's today, and if actually I don't think it matters. I think you win or lose against the A's, I think they were secured in the 3 spot.
I believe so.
Especially with the Pirates tying their
And the
game.
Nationals winning.
And the Nationals winning.
Yeah, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, so I mean, this will be official, and we'll post everything on Facebook and on Instagram,
And on the website.
And on the website, yep. We'll be posting all this information. But I believe the order is Cubs get the first round bye. The Nationals should be playing the A's. The 6th seed, I believe, is going to be the Twins playing the 3 seed Dodgers.
Yes.
And then it will be the 4 seed Pirates at home against the 5 seed Mariners.
Yes, and I believe that last game, the Mariners at the Pirates, is our next game of the week next week.
Oh, okay. All right.
Evergreen on the varsity field at 4:30.
Okay.
Be great to get some playoff baseball in and have a lot more energy to it.
Yeah, there you go.
Although we'll still probably talk about burgers. So I think you being the B team, I think you play the 10 o'clock game.
Yeah, we do. We play 10 a.m. Yep.
You good to hang around? You're going to go and come back? You're going to do this at all?
Oh, I mean, a break would be nice. We'll see.
Don't have to.
I mean, that might be fun to come out and just watch some playoff baseball. But yeah, I think I would for sure leave.
Thank you, Danny.
Yes, sir.
I would leave and go to one of our fine league sponsors for a bite to eat, and I would come back refueled if I do it. We'll chat. We'll talk offline. Figure it out.
I think I have 2 games again, so I have a 10 and a 1:30, so I can't go anywhere. But if I did, and I went somewhere, the throw, Jason makes it over there, and Eric gets it for an out.
Good strong throw.
I'd have a hard time thinking that I might come back. I might just stay there at one of our fine sponsors.
Yeah.
So if you don't come back, I don't blame you. Hopefully we'll see you the following week.
Yeah, for sure. Get some more coverage. Have some announcements soon with All-Star Game information. And,
This is true.
Yeah, we'll post like the brackets so everybody can like see. Although it's not a true bracket because the top seed always plays the lowest remaining seed. It's always reseeded, so it's not a true bracket format.
Brady Sandler hacking away up there. Foul ball.
You won any Swabble championships?
Have I won any Swabble championships? No, I haven't even sniffed the
Okay.
championship. I think I've been at a couple of games in the stands.
Yeah. Okay.
Being the president, I've had to come out and present many trophies for champions.
You win a trophy and a T-shirt? Is that the deal?
You get a trophy and a T-shirt.
All right.
And so I think what is encouraged by the league is you do like the Stanley Cup, where every player on your team has a week with the trophy to do whatever. You take some pictures. Just don't dent it, please.
Right.
And so then your team throughout the winter has a whole video, picture, album assembly of players doing whatever they want with this trophy.
Okay.
I don't think all teams do that. Creighton Sandler strikes out. I don't think all teams do that. I think sometimes the manager will just keep it.
Okay.
But I know that as a league, we have encouraged every player to get involved with their own expression of enjoyment of. Let me pull that back. Their own expression of being a champion for their week. But
when I was a kid, most of the tournaments were medals instead of trophies.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Came in tight. Rick's still out there throwing? Is that Rick out there?
Yeah, it is. It's Rick still on the mound. It's in the top of the 6th, trying to protect a 1-run lead.
No, I haven't been in the championship game. I will this year because the Marlins are in and they get the first round bye. So, wow, that tent flap is being aggressive now. It knows the game is coming to an end. It really wants to get up in here. Ooh, drop that in there. Is he working on a curve slurvy, beefusly thing there?
Yeah, it's a slow breaking ball for sure. Got the called strike there.
Thank God for gravity. Coming straight up, push the ump out of the way.
Elbow!
Kevin Miller trying to come up with the play. The wind blew it out. You've won a championship.
I haven't actually. No.
You haven't?
I
find that more surprising than me.
the Nationals did win a championship, but I was playing in Portland for that season. That's not a great endorsement for me and my abilities that they have not won with me present on the team.
Oh.
But they have won without me. So, but no, we've been the 1 or the 2 seed now for the last 3 seasons, and we've had not the best luck in the playoffs, especially coming off a bye. It's one reason in particular I've said I'd rather just play baseball. Is my experience with a bye week has been that we come out flat and then we lose to a lower seed twice in a row. So, we're hoping we come out and play good ball the next couple weeks, but never take anything for granted. There's a lot of good ball players out here, and we could win or lose any given week. So, I'm just hoping we can come out and play 2 strong games. I just want a chance to go to the championship. Especially, you never know what's going to happen. And like I said, there's a lot of good teams. It could be any number of teams if we were lucky enough to get there. But the Cubs and us had just 2 really close games. I think the first one was 6-4, and then the second one was 5-4.
Wow!
So just 2 really, really evenly matched teams, it seems. And we split this season, right? We won 1, they won 1. So I think all of us would really like to play that 3rd deciding game. And
so you're a +1.
That'd be great. And I think the only possible way we could play them would be in the championship, the way the seeding works. So.
No, I'm gonna shower first. Oh,
but
sorry,
I would not be surprised to see any number of teams in the playoffs. So
It's possible. We've had that the past couple of years where lower seeds have made it in and just had a good streak in the playoffs and just take care of business.
yeah.
And is Mom and them coming back?
So a player has to play in 40%
tonight.
of a team's games. Is that right?
Like they may even be
Right,
home
so
by now.
for purposes of 45 and 55,
Work over here.
thank you.
Yeah. Nice seeing you.
See you too. What was it?
I don't even know, man. Were we talking about cheeseburgers again?
Yeah, barbecue sauce is so good on a burger.
Barbecue's all over.
And I can't rewind to find out what I said because I'm live. I hate that.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about lower seeds will come in and do a better job. And
That's right. And how the past few years we've had lower seeds make a strong run. Yeah.
That was the point I was going to make. Anyway, the game over there, we've got the Mariners 17 to the Twins 6.
Okay.
And they're still out there playing. Still out there playing.
All right, the Orioles here in the bottom of the 6th inning are hoping to tack on some runs to lengthen their lead, because if they can keep the Mavericks off the board, they are going to secure their first win of the season.
Which would be great.
You definitely want to have a bigger lead than 1 run if you can swing it. So this is kind of a big inning here for the Orioles. If they can get some runners on, get them in.
High.
2-0.
Is that Brian O'Donnell still playing? Yes, it is. Nice.
Called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count on Mustache.
On Mustache. Thank you, Joe. And Joe. How about Joe Frank? Very good.
I guess that was 3 balls. Regardless, it is a leadoff walk. It's got Creighton Sadler back in the booth with us.
What's going on, Creighton?
3 errors in an inning, boys.
Yeah, it's not how you protect a lead.
No, it's not.
We did not make it sound like they were errors at first.
Yeah, they were errors. I just checked with the official scorekeeper.
Well, we're going to go back and change those to errors.
Yeah.
So, Creighton, you made 3 errors over at first base.
Yeah, well, in my part, the runners were running at me, and unfortunately, I looked at the runners and not the ball.
Well, it did look on that last one there like it could have been a football play. You had your head down, he was piling in there.
Yeah.
That's not a good-
Usually I ignore that, though. You just focus on the ball.
You do.
But hey, made it a game, right?
Nobody. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Well, you're down by a run, I believe.
Yep. Bottom of 6th.
So you got one chance after this to get back on top.
They played us tough the last time. The Orioles, they get better every, by the end of the year, they're playing solid ball.
It's true.
Uh-oh, pickle time. It gets in there. The aggressive base running pays off. Got runners at the corners and nobody out.
Uh-oh.
And Joe is out. Yeah, I think that was because he was already running in pain.
Yep.
Because he pulled his calf or something.
Yeah, you said hamstring.
Hammy. Yeah, he ran a little special over there. He was definitely tiptoeing over.
He's
But
a guy that goes 120%.
He got in there still, even with the pulled hammy.
We should get a physical therapist or massage therapist to sponsor the league.
We should. Send him lots of business. I guarantee any money you donate, you're going to get back tenfold.
I think they'd have some steady customers, too.
No doubt. I mean, we keep doing it to ourselves every Sunday. It's not like it's a one-time thing.
44 getting some support from a significant other in the audience. Significant other.
SO?
No out.
Nobody down.
Oh, I was going to talk to Creighton again, and he's gone. We got to put a lock on this broadcast booth. Anyone can walk in here.
He might have blown away. I'm not entirely sure.
He offered.
Any chance of us getting to use these fields more regularly next season?
Don't know. It really depends on what the youth leagues do and what they're able to purchase. I know this field particularly has been a target by the youth organizations to use the fields because they like them, which is why we're only here twice. We have the one field that we really play a lot of our games at. And I like the field that we play at.
Yeah, it's great.
This mound over here on the JV at this field I do not like.
Okay.
And so the JV one over there, I mean, everyone gives it a hard time. It is so much better than this thing. This thing is broken on two sides. It bounces, so there's no support in the middle.
Okay.
So it's literally like throwing off a trampoline. At least the other one's got a little bit of a bounce to it, and nothing's broken. So I appreciate now the one at our usual field. Going again. Slapping to third, stays home. Jim Lowe's pretty good about that. And the throw over to first, and called him out.
Did a good job of keeping his foot on the bag, making the play, getting the out, but it does advance the runner.
Well, he was stealing anyway. Yeah, I guess you're right. So we got second and third, 1 out, 2 outs?
1 down, I believe. Good opportunity here to extend the lead for the Orioles.
Well, lefty coming up. If he swings into it, puts it in right field, might be able to get both runs in. Chris, so I told you that Timmy on our team gives everyone a nickname. Chris last year had a gigantic beard.
Okay.
And so Tim called him Duck Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty, okay. I thought you were going to say Gandalf or Dumbledore, but Duck Dynasty works.
It's not my call. Anyway, I don't know if that's stuck for this year, but
I was informed I was given the nickname Butt Ninja, but I didn't get any explanation. So I'm going to have to find out more details on why I got that one. Thank you, Dallas. Thank you.
I'm curious on that. That could go a lot of different ways.
Maybe it's because I kick ass, hopefully.
There you go. There you go. That's why. Out of nowhere.
Right.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, yeah. Stealth.
Stealthy ass kicking. All right, yeah. We're going to go with that.
Thanks, Dallas.
How great are Dallas's shoe slipper things, his game examples?
I mean, they're magnificent.
Wow, I saw those. I mean, I've got to get something like that. I mean, I don't know if I could sport those. I do loafers. I think that's probably about my speed. Like the velvet slipper with
blue velvet
with the gold appointments.
Yeah.
Wow. I think you got to be a good hitter if you're gonna wear those.
Yeah, it's a shame. Like Dallas has been with our team for a long time and doesn't qualify for the playoffs this year. It just feels wrong. Dallas has been a part of our team for so long, but
no doubt.
Yeah, hopefully have him back next year. And hopefully have another good run of playoffs every season we play.
Well, you know, we have a medical waiver, so if the medical waiver is in by a certain time, you know people are going to be injured. You know, you just get that medical waiver, particularly if they've been on the roster. So I've encouraged Uncle Bill to talk about that at the managers meeting because, you know, it'd be possible to have anyone on there that you're just holding out. So you got to get that waiver in there, but it does seem unfair. Oh, that run scores. You're going to bring him around?
So we got a 2-run lead now for the Orioles.
Jim Lowe is injured now too. Jim Lowe is also cramping. Everyone's cramping up.
Gotta hydrate.
I apologize for Dallas not being able to make it. I'm sorry about his injury.
Yeah, I think it was more personal reasons. Not being able to play early in the season. So.
Aha.
But I don't know.
Not quite the spirit of a medical waiver.
I mean, mental health is important.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So that's medical waiver.
Well, I'm not sure if that got filed. We'll have to find out about that, I guess. Maybe he can play.
Maybe he can. I know you called him the golden retriever of your team, so
Mr. Positivity.
Hopefully he's able to play.
We got a lot of guys in our team, though, that have a really good attitude and stay positive, so... We got a whole team of golden retrievers.
Steve Buston, and... Ooh, that was not the third out, so a third run came in, so I'm...
Isn't that just a second run?
No, because Jim Lowe came in, too. Jim Lowe came in. Someone else came in. Yeah, because someone was running for Joe Franklin. I think that's 3 runs in. I think that's 13 now. No? Am I wrong?
I just had 2, but I would not be surprised if I didn't have to count right.
So if that's 2 runs in, then they have a 3-run lead. Well, we'll go with that. Phillips slaps it back to the pitcher, who turns it over to first for the final out of the bottom of the sixth with the score, we believe, 12-9. This is the last chance for the Mavericks.
Do you remember it? Was that 2 or 3 runs that inning?
That was 3.
That was 3. Okay.
So they're up by 4.
All right. 4-run lead going into the top of the 7th. They've got some work to do.
This is an unlimited inning, though, because it is the top of the 7th, so each team can score as many as they would like. Of course, the Orioles aren't going to have to if the Mavericks don't at least get 4.
Mm-hmm.
But the Mavericks can feast as much as they would like.
Get these out.
I think the Mariners. That's not a good place to be, Blue.
You guys want to talk about your game on the broadcast?
I'm a little tired.
Okay, that's cool.
No, that first batter starts 3-0. You know that, right?
Mariners declined the interview request.
Oh, we won't be focusing on them next time. Oh, here we are. Oh, well, what do you got?
Actually, did. Just, too bad.
What's your guess on the temperature? Last time we checked was 94. What do we
I think it's
we're at
90.
now?
I think it's 90.
We're at 91.
Oh, really? I got it?
You nailed it.
It's the sun, though. It just because it's warm. It's whether you're in the sun or not. I mean, the breeze is nice, but if you're in the sun, it just cooks you.
Yeah, a lot can change between now and then, but the forecast for next Sunday is 75.
Oh,
Yep.
that's great.
Well, there is a little bit of rain. There's some rain Friday and Saturday. It looks like 65% chance, and then Sunday 35% chance. So we'll see how that changes throughout the week.
That'd be unfortunate.
That would be a bummer. Play some wet baseball or
Wet
or
playoff
delay.
baseball. Anything could happen.
Yeah.
Anything could happen in wet playoff baseball. Well, if it's actually pouring, I mean, we would have a delay. I think we'd go game by game.
Yeah.
But if it's just absolutely just a deluge, I think we just take the whole week off, right?
Yeah,
just drop
for
it
sure.
down.
For sure. And then we'd be on the same. Well, I guess not, because the 45.
We'd also have to look at that.
Got Dale Montgomery leading off here, trying to get the rally started for his 6 and 7 Mavericks.
Mavericks trying to catch 4 here. Dale was taking the whole time.
Yep.
I think Dale does that every at-bat he just takes in the first one.
I mean, it does seem like that might be his approach.
Do you take the first pitch?
I do not.
Really, Rachel,
I was
thank you.
up hacking today.
Thank you.
Sometimes I'll take, but not every time. Sometimes I feel like the first pitch you get is a real good one. You know?
Well, it's the first chance the pitcher has to throw a strike. And if it's a strike, why not?
Right. Yeah.
Want to try to do something with it. All right, 1 out. Dale slapped it to third.
I guess the only difference is if, like, say I'm coming up and he's walked like the previous 2 batters, I probably will make them throw a strike in that
Oh,
situation.
sure.
But in general, I come, I pay, and I want to swing the bat.
Dale Montgomery's coming into the broadcast booth. Dale, how are you doing?
Not great.
How are you? We're doing all right. We're alive. It's warm. I wish someone
playing
had,
baseball.
I wish someone had wrapped me in tinfoil and stuck a fork in me. But and Claudio puts one in play. That's also no man's land. Claudio's been very good at the bat today.
I think that's
I think he's the MVP of our team today.
What about you, Dale? How are you feeling? How are you feeling about the game?
I don't know. I felt I had a good first half of the game, but kind of went to sleep the rest of the game. Sorry.
All right.
Swinging at bad pitches.
We noticed that you take the first pitch.
I got it. What's that?
We noticed you take the first pitch.
Yeah, I do that.
It's a man that has places to go. He's
People to
gonna,
be.
gonna go run for Jamie.
I hate these metal chairs. Have I told you that?
They are challenging. John Abraham steps to the plate, trying to keep the rally going.
And inside. Well, is this Rick Crane's 3rd or 4th inning out of it?
Yes.
Eric Johnson threw 2. And Ken Herman threw 1. Did anyone throw between Ken Herman and...
I don't think so. I think this is his 4th inning.
That's his 4th inning. Good for him. John Abraham trying to get the rally started. 1 out. Rick throwing a series of high pitches. Doesn't want to walk anyone right here.
No.
Probably doesn't hurt him for the first couple.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to put runners on though.
Stuff happens when you have runners on bases.
Yeah. Oh, gets a called strike.
That was a good pitch.
Two balls, please, strike.
We got 2-2 count. 1 down.
And high.
Got a full count here. It's good at bat from John.
John's patient.
Time.
Is he having a conference? Is he switching bats? Consulting his spiritual advisor.
Throwing ruins. Throwing bones in the old traditional style.
Mm-hmm.
Consulting the cards.
Whatever it was, the umpire granted him time.
Oh, you called him down. Well,
John pleads his case, but the umpire does not change his mind.
so 2 outs. Pat Burns up, trying to start the rally here.
Trying to keep the dream alive.
Is it a dream?
At this point, it's just a distant dream.
It's more of a nightmare at this point. Especially with these metal chairs. Rick Kane dropping in some curves here. I think Rick Crane's going to try to shut this down here. Pat slaps it to the pitcher and throws it to first. Orioles have their first win. There you go, Swabble.
Bringing you history, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Sorry, Joe, you go ahead.
No, you're good.
Hey, Orioles, over here.
The Orioles are very happy about this. So there you go, 55s. Every team can win out here, so join a team. Come out here, sign up because we want to have you play out here for fall ball and get some more teams into this division for our league. We end our first broadcast of the 55s with the Orioles getting their first win 13-9 over the Mavericks 55s. These two teams will meet in the first round of the playoffs in 2 weeks. What do you think, Joe?
I think guys are happy to be shaking hands and to go and get out of their baseball uniforms and go grab something to eat, something to drink.
That sounds like a great plan.
That sounds like a fantastic
plan. I think I'm going to do that too.
Should we do that?
We should do that.
Let's do that.
All right, Swabble. We're going to go. Thanks for doing this with us. We super appreciate it. And we'll see you next week.
All right. See you guys. Thanks.